You are watching a Famicast video review of SpiritSphere DX on the Nintendo Switch. I'm Danny Bivens, the reviewer of this game. Developer Endhorn and publisher Fabres knew they had something special with SpiritSphere DX. Originally released on Steam in early 2017, this DX release is labeled as the ultimate edition of the game. Classified as a sports title, SpiritSphere looks to bring something different to the ever-growing library of Switch indie titles. For the uninitiated, SpiritSphere DX is a cross between old-school Zelda, tennis, and air hockey. In regular matches, players control one of the many sprite-based characters in one-on-one matches against another character. The objective here is to smash a sphere into your opponent's goal. The sphere can be hit with a basic attack, a powered attack, where the players control where the sphere is going, or they can simply just run into the sphere. Each character also has a dash move and the ability to use a variety of weapons that appear in stages. It's a simple concept that is really easy to pick up and play, which makes it accessible to players of all skill types. On top of the regular matches, players can also play squash and a target mode. Squash has players taking turns at hitting the sphere at the bottom wall in an attempt to get it past their opponent to score a goal. Goals can also be scored when a character interferes with the ball when it's not their turn. Target mode has players trying to hit objects in the middle of the stage with the sphere. Hitting these gives time bonuses. However, if the sphere gets past the player, penalties come in the form of time deductions. The goal is to score as many points as you can before the timer runs out. It's hectic, and ended up being a lot more fun than I originally thought it would be. Other modes here include a boss mode for 3 players, and the hand-to-hand mode for portable mode playing vertically. Although the main focus of SpiritSphere is local multiplayer, the game does feature some single-player offerings. There is a campaign mode in the game featuring 10 stages with varying rule types. It includes an incredibly light story and is clearly not the focal point. Multiplayer is definitely where it's at with SpiritSphere DX. The more players you have, the better. To entice players to spend their hard-earned in-game cash, the Sphere Fountain accepts 100 coins at a time in exchange for unlockables. These range from different outfits for characters to different types of spheres. Duplicate items appear quite often, however, making this a little bit frustrating. Upon first look, it's easy to confuse SpiritSphere DX with an old-school 2D Zelda title. The pixel art is crisp, varied, and has numerous nods to Nintendo's Hyrule adventures of the past. The stages themselves feature callbacks like cuttable grass, iconic pots, and even skeletons that look like they've come straight out of Zelda. The visual style makes the game stand out as a sports title, and shows that Endhorn is attempting to draw in gamers that would usually stay away from this genre. SpiritSphere DX is a real joy. The game controls great, the graphics are super slick, and the fast-paced action is really enjoyable. While there's some fun to be had with the game in single player, the local player mode is the main focus here. If you're in the market for a party game on Switch, SpiritSphere DX is a great pickup. Final score for SpiritSphere DX on the Switch, 8 out of 10. Keep it locked to the Famicast on YouTube for more reviews, podcasts, and a whole lot more. Also hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.